and as they threw down the clay pots, and as they threw them down, and as they smashed it, something powerful happened. As they smashed it down, the light inside was exposed. Gideon is taking 300 men for battle, each of them with a clay pot, a jar in their hand. Sounds so funny, but you know what? God's strategies are always powerful. So step number one, everybody with a clay pot. Step number two, take a torch. Step number three, everybody put the torches inside the clay pots. Step number four, when we blow the trumpets, just throw the jars down and break them. And all the 300 men watching. What kind of briefing is this? What kind of warfare strategy is this? What kind of a battle idea is this? And Gideon is like, that's it. But you know what? It worked. It worked. The Midianites were in large numbers. There were just 300 of them. Even the breaking of these jars were not going to make any noise at all, because they were not throwing down metal pottery. They were going to throw down and smash these clay jars. But you know what happened? When they smashed the clay jars, something powerful happened. There were torches inside, and as they threw down the clay pots, and as they threw them down, and as they smashed it, something powerful happened. As they smashed it down, the light inside was exposed, and the light started shining. And as the light started shining, something powerful happened. The Midianites were confused and got such a confusion, and the Bible says they cried and they fled for life. What did they do? Nothing. They just broke, smashed the clay pots. But as the light started shining, the enemy started fleeing. And the reason why God chose to put this precious treasure in earthen vessels, because God is telling, well, this is the right candidate. This is the right candidate. Not this. This looks sturdy. This might not break. This can shut and keep the light safe. But the light is not given to be shut, but to shine. Friend, you know what? Sometimes you feel like, oh God, I feel so broken. Sometimes that ego, sometimes that flesh, sometimes through a person, sometimes through some people, sometimes through circumstances, you feel like, it is being broken. In your brokenness, the light of God that is in you begins to shine. But let me tell you, my friend, as this light begins to shine through your life, demons are fleeing out of your boundaries. Demons are fleeing out of the lives of the people, because the light is shining. God is being glorified